Good morning, at the Rambling Asprey crew. It is currently 8:50 on Friday, 21st of August, 2026. Well, I'm going to say this now. I'm fucking tired. The last few days, I've only gotten a few, maybe a little bit. But this morning, you're going to have a treat. You're going to be right with me in the Cavalier. Any sounds, anything you hear, it's going to be flipping people off, getting angry. You're riding with me to work today. And then we're going to continue later on this evening. And we're going to go from there. So, let's go. Nice. Very nice. Now, you're not going to see the route or anything, I promise. So, you might see landmarks. So, if you see them, do not call them out if you're a local. Now, usually I listen to the radio. All the windows are open. This one back here, I decided I want to be a jackass. That was our local fire department. Oh, shit. Someone's standing on the middle of the road. I don't... Tell me that didn't sound like... Yes, my headliner's crap, so... Oh! Car's doing a little bit better, I must admit, for the most part. It gets about brakes done. Oh, jeez. Nice late 90s, early 2000s Silverado, red one in front of us. And if you look behind us, we have a nice little Toyota. Now, you're probably wondering why the phone's shaking. Well, that's idle at the moment because I have to hold this thing up to about 1200 RPM because the what's it called, there's something going on and I forgot the name of it, but I said in my previous video I have been having trouble sleeping. And now I hope it doesn't stall. Now, if you do have a vehicle that does this, do not punch the throttle if you know it's going to possibly stall. Try to make sure that, you know, you go ahead and you take it easy getting into it. I had to honk at some geese. They think they're all down in the back of the potato chip. I'm just joking. But seriously, they do think they're better than us. Now, you're going to see my little air freshener, so I do apologize. Unlike some people, I do not have editing skills of a master or to make other people feel bad. You're probably wondering about my head. That's fine. I'm wondering about it too. You see anybody? You see? Yellow lights, I hate them. And it's always when you do not want them. People in their music. Early in the morning. Now, there's this new song that I love on country music right now. It's called White Chevy Silverado. And it's just cool. White Chevy Silverado. At night. Oh, you want to race? Come on! $50, a little over 3,000. I have to let off the late shift. Now, usually on the highway, the other day I was running 65, and it kept it nice and cool. The car was happy, and it loved it. But I could tell that even with whatever, it's stuck shut. The name eludes me. I'm too tired at the moment. Yeah, it just, I don't know how to go about putting it into words. So what you're seeing on the video right now should be about 5-minute marker. Right about now. usually have music on in the morning. There's no Ford Ranger. Fucking Tesla. Yes, I still hate Teslas, don't worry. Not the Roadster. The Roadster Elon Musk should have kept on doing. That was a beautiful car. And it made it into GTA 5. And honestly, if I play GTA 6 and I see a fucking Tesla, I'm good. I pass. Now, do I still want to do coil? Fuck yeah, they need to keep that in there. But I do think if Musk had kept the coupe going, I would have been more inclined to get one, or at least try to. But then you got this truck that looks like a government trash can for the FBI. Excuse me. I mean, it's just stupid, man. Look, I realize Musk is autistic like me. Very smart guy. But you have to think, is he really that? I mean, he is, but he making bad choices. Now, for a lot of us autistic people, right now it's 8:57. Wow. I'm supposed to clock in at 9. For most of us autistic people, we do try to make the best choices we can. Some of us don't and want handouts. I don't. I mean, if it's a free burger and shit like that, yes, of course I do. You know, otherwise, you know, if, like for instance, the other day I helped my neighbor David. I'm gonna make it short. Something was wrong with his cat Ziggy. Now, if you don't know anything about me, I like old TV shows. Comment below what that reference is and to what TV show. And here's a clue. I know it's a lot of TV shows. They brought it back. But I'll give you a second hint. The guy he basically went back to the future and he could not come back. He had to keep helping people. And that's it. F-250 Super Duty. And he could not come back, so he would help someone, get to a major point, and transport somewhere away in time he doesn't know where the fuck he is. Exactly. So I'm going to leave you with that, and I'm not going to quote this dumbass, but I am going to say I'm going to have a good day with the Lord, and I'm going to go about my day and be with y'all. Minor update, as I'm driving along Route 1, I don't know who these people are, but 2 cars didn't use turn signals. One sticking their ass, like, literally into the middle of Route 1. For in the middle, the center median where you turn. They're waiting to be hit. These guys are dumbasses. And then I had children sweep around me and not really give 2 fucks. A tow truck. All because he has lights on. No turn signal whatsoever. Here's been your local update. Well, everybody, I've had an eventful day. Some of the stuff was my fault. Can't tell you about it because of company policy. I went to go deliver a part. I just wanted to hear the exhaust of a Ahsoka GT. He revved it, and backfired, pow, right in my ear, dude. Oh, ugh. Never again. But let's keep going. See what's going to happen. Well, as you can see, everybody, it's kind of later in the day. We're supposed to get a little bit of rain, but yes, I know it rhymed. Yeah, I know. I got silver hairs too. I went home. Very rarely go home for lunch. Man, made myself a PB&J and some of my Pepperidge Farm bread, Jif peanut butter, and I use Welch's grape jam. Oh, I would never get tired of it. A large cup of milk, and I had some of those Andy fries, the cheddar ones. Phew. I never would say this, but that was delicious. I left a little bit for Nanny, and I gave the rest to her. And she was munching on it too, like crazy. You know what we watched during lunch? Yeah, I got to watch the last little bit of an old Western show, and then after that, I got to watch Bonanza. My little deaf kid They can't talk, but they're sticking a real nice, like in the house, Cartwright. But the kid's dad is trying to get him. So, he basically can't, after he was in jail, broke out 2 years, posse came by, law enforcement group. It's kind of like a lot of cops and cars, but still, horses has Starload 10 badges. And they basically came back and said, hey, do you know where so-and-so is? Well, of course, the guy's in the fucking house and has told you, if you say anything, I will shoot you. Now, I get the fact that the guy loves her, but he said, one way or another, we can send the boy to school. I have money now. We're going down to Mexico, and we live down there like we all told him. She basically said something effective, no, that was 2 years ago. If we have first been married, I would say yes. So if you're dealing with anything and a guy's trying to do that to you and you're a woman seeing this, don't let on, but please do go get some help. Do not go back. Do not pack any of your stuff. Just up and leave. That way he thinks you're coming back, but don't show him this video. Need to get back to what I'm doing. I'm about to leave the store right now, and well, I'm having a pretty nice chill day so far. I've been joked on by my coworkers, which, not unusual. I just want you to know when to stop. Now I know how I feel while I'm talking. So, let's continue on. Well, it's later in the evening now, and I am trying to watch TV, and I just realized, because of my ADHD, I forgot to fucking do the video when I got off work. I apologize a lot, I guess. So, here's how my day went. Work, tragedy, work, tragedy, work, tragedy. And then I came home. Yeah, the fucking dumbasses I have to be around. Let's see, let's tell up the dumbness for today for Virginia drivers that are not me, co-workers, or my family. Dumbass stuck his tail up, trying to turn into a semi. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Seriously, I'm gonna crash out just for a second. Why the fuck do you stick your whole ass out in the middle of the road? Look, I'm not a racial person, but what the fuck? You know you have a big ass fucking truck or a car. Do you want to get hit? Seriously, I'm asking for myself. Why? When I come up to you in a fucking vehicle and you hear, it means move your fucking ass up the road and get the fuck out of the way. And what's even worse than that, you turn into a fucking lane, stick your ass not only out on the whole road, you then proceed to do this one thing. You fucking sit there. Yeah. You fucking sit there and then proceed to just pretend like nothing's going to happen. Alright, let me share something with y'all. Last month, roughly, maybe a couple weeks ago, I don't fucking remember. A truck on Route 1 in Southside Richmond, Virginia was all floating. You can't imagine where I'm going with this. Someone was not paying attention. They are now with God with no head. Yeah? You think I'm bullshitting? Look it the fuck up. Look it up. I dare you. Now, with that being said, I had a good day today. Again, my coworkers, they decided that it would be funny because one of my coworkers, that I can't say, that's his motherfucker, with a very awesome accent. Yeah, you know what, fuck it, YouTube. I've seen weirder shit on here than I can imagine. You know what the fuck it was? You really want to know? I'll tell you. He said, hey, Robbie. I went, yeah, what's up, man? Did you go to the sex shop and get yourself a dildo? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He said, yeah, I heard you went there. I went, what? Kind of like that dude from Grown Ups 2 Okay, but what? You know, that fucking dumbass. Oh my god. Guess who should hear it but my fucking boss? Not my new boss. I'll get into that. I'm very upset about that, but I'll get to it. He then proceeds to tell my manager. My assistant manager then hears it. Then my boss hears it. And then proceeds to tell one of the most popular guys that comes into our commercial. Guess what? Hey, you go to a sex shop? Get yourself dildo? I heard you did that. Oh my god. If you have autism or ADHD or just a normal fucking person that God got your brain wired straight on your head, you know what embarrassment is? Come on, Robbie, you need to be able to take a joke. I know I don't stop and think about this shit before I do it, but what the fuck? Oh, jeez. I'm learning very fast at even 31 years old to keep my mouth shut. Yeah, especially in your workplace. If you don't want nobody to know about it, just shut the fuck up. It's a novel fucking idea for me. But just be quiet. Don't say nothing. If you don't want to be made fun of, just zip it. Zip it good. I mean it. Because your family can be brutal. Your friends can be brutal. Hell, your spouse could be brutal. I don't care if you... I do care that if you're gay or not, but you know, that's on your own time. Your coworkers that you're around 8 fucking hours a day, they know how to piss you off. Not intentionally. They're good sports about it. But then you had to stop and think, should I really fucking say that? The answer's always fucking no. Just fucking trust me. The answer is no. If you're in the workplace and you say, just keep your mouth shut. Unless it pertains to fucking work. Zip it. And I hate to quote Austin Powers here. Zip it good. Yeah. Just keep your mouth shut. That's the lesson for today for everybody. Just don't say very much. Yes, they'll go, well, he's weird. What else is fucking new? Oh, God. I should just keep my mouth shut at work. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but anything that's private, anything at all, just shut the fuck up. Not because we don't want to hear it, of course. Unless you're that kind of person, then go get wrecked. Alright, jump off a bridge without a parachute. Make sure it's about 500 feet up. Make a nice belly splash and fuck right off. And keep going. Now, if you're not that kind of person, trust me, just keep your mouth shut. Oh, jeez. And you know what's worse? After you say what you say, and they get done making fun of you, they start laughing. That's called rubbing it in. I'm learning as I get older with my autism and ADHD that there's certain things that you should not say. And I'm learning very quickly not to fucking do it. Now, on to the thing. I dropped my therapist. Calm the fuck down, okay? Yes, I did. But I need to learn how to deal with this shit on my own. Now, you're probably going, well, why the fuck would you do that? Oh, I can't tell you yet because it'll be a year from now before I can do so. And I don't want to let the cat out of bed more than that. If y'all can figure out why, keep it to yourself. Because there are certain people, including my family, that are watching this channel. And I want to be just as a shock to them as it will be to me if it actually happens. Nope. 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 I'm not saying it. Now on to the next thing. I don't like the lady at L&M. I'm gonna just... Her husband, fucking awesome, great mechanic. Her kid, very smart. Her, fucking evil. Oh, Robbie, it's because she's Latino. No. I don't give a fuck about race. See, for almost a year, I tried to get along with her, tried to be a good delivery driver, joke with her, be nice to her. I get my ass steamrolled like Eric and Jimmy did to me. Yeah, that's called manipulation. And narcissism. No, son of a bitch. Narcissism. And you better not fucking get me. Whatever. Yeah, I had to go back to her a couple of weeks ago, and she almost made me quit my job a month before that. I had to go pick up an AC compressor, dude. And it obviously... I mean, at first it went pretty good. At first I thought her husband was being a fucking dick. I later found out. Nah, he was just working on a truck, and he couldn't be fired because the truck was on jack stands and looked very professionally done. Who am I to judge? You got work to do. The first time, you know what, fuck it, I'm not even going to get into it. It's going to take more time to explain. And then y'all will understand. I go get the part. I take out the truck, the new one, drop it off with the mechanic. He's like, one, you're scared of your white butt, and a good reason. She terrifies me. If you're watching this, please understand. I'm so sorry. I know how it feels to be scared of someone. In my case, it was my mom. Out of respect. She... Okay. I go drop off part. I scurry up the ramp in front of a trailer. I don't judge about people who live in trailers. I've done it. That's not the issue. I then proceed to walk over. She comes out and she's going, fuck you. Sit on it and fucking rotate on it. So then she proceeds to say something. I ignore her completely. I then bend down, pick it apart, and I proceed to get ready to walk off. Scurry my ass a little back, all the way back to the truck. The company truck. As I'm getting ready to do so, what the fuck should come out by her little ankle biters? And they're nipping at my fucking ankle. Look, just like, I swear to you, I don't know what the fuck happened, but I tunnel vision black for a second. And I felt nip, I said, damn! And I walked off. I now understand that it wasn't the dog's fault. They hadn't seen me in a while. They got used to me, forgot about me, and went, oh look, intruder, let's bite his ass off. Respect to the dogs. But I hope... I'm a good Christian. Comment below if you've ever dealt with someone that you just wanted to drop kick. Not of spite. Not of anger. You just really don't like the person. You try to avoid them. Like, you generally try to fucking avoid them. But you're in your head. You're beating the shit out of them like Deadpool would try to take on Colossus. Alright? That's a big male dude. Deadpool's... Come on. Watch fucking Disney and read comics. Just once in your life. I wanted to bitch slap her so badly. If the day comes where that movie comes straight, but you can only bitch slap someone, but it's forgiven and it's not illegal and can't catch an assault charge, I know who I'm doing it to. Can you guess who it is? But guess what? The law will never be real. Which kind of pisses me off. Because I have some debts to settle before I get to see the Lord. But obviously I can't do it because my therapist, who is now my previous therapist, said not to do it. The Bible says not to do it. Jesus and God says, don't do it. The devil's speaking going, let's do it. Then you gotta go, shut the fuck up. I swear to you, when I got in a truck, and it's a 2014 Nissan Frontier with a V6. Rear-wheel drive. I peeled out there. Mainly because of traffic and it's such near mild tobacco old building. Oh, Lord. Tell me or comment below if you've ever felt like you've wanted to drop kick someone's dog, even though you realized they were doing their job. Or you just wanted to walk up and bitch slap someone. I'm telling you this. If I ever leave the job, my final day, I'm driving down there. I'm going to go, I generally very much dislike you, and karma's a bitch. Have a bad day. And then I'm getting my little Cavalier, and I'm going to fucking drive off. Now, will I ever do it to James Stewart? Nope, karma's already kicking his ass. I'm just sitting back with, let's see, what am I eating? Sitting back, and just watching. Not out of spite, just curiosity of what karma can actually do. Now, karma's have to fuck me over in my life multiple times. But I can regardlessly say that most of it's been my own fucking fault. Talk shit. Boom. Power goes out. God's trying to tell me something. I'm still talking shit at Crap Mania against said fucking door frame. What proceeds to happen? I had a lamp over there. That's the lamp. It proceeds to go boop and drop into a fucking floor. Another time, and that's because I said GD. Now, my mom never liked that shit. Alright? I'm gonna just say this right now. She never liked me saying it. I proceed to crack my toe against the same damn door frame because I'm a fucking dumbass. Lamp goes and lands on my bed right where I sit. If anybody tells you, Robbie, spirits aren't real, I'm a Christian, very open-minded one at that. Yeah, they're fucking real. And I will say this, that guy that goes into abandoned buildings with speaker, spirits! Check this out! I want to whoop your ass! Oh my God, you are stupid! This is me rambling, and this is why you're watching me. Because you're curious about what is this autistic dude going to say next. I'll say this. I want to beat his ass. I want to take the Bluetooth speaker, lay it on the fucking floor and go, hey spirits, I got you. And take a fucking hammer to that bitch. Why? Why is white people? We have to be curious. I'm not being... I'm obviously... So I'm going to bring this up. Why the fuck we have to go into band buildings? Think about this. If you go into somebody's house, kick in the fucking door, and then start going, hey, motherfuckers, what's up? And it's about 4:30 in the fucking morning. Wouldn't you beat someone's ass or try to get back at them? Same thing with spirits. They died, they're attached to a place. That's their home. You need to up and fuck off and keep on fucking off. I can't understand why, as white people, we have to, like, just investigate shit. Oh, look, a door's open. I should go check that out. Back away, turn around, and leave. If you don't know what you're doing, call a fucking professional. If you can't afford it, then don't mess with it. Point being, when I was in Boy Scouts, we had a yard sale, whatever the fuck it was. My job is to go through stuff, autistic, and to figure out what we should keep for a yard sale and what not to keep. Some of the stuff including my favorite things called childhood memories and toys. What should I find in there but a fucking Ouija board? You would be right if I didn't think I should fuck with this. I got ready to open up, looked at it, opened, and I went. Just about time I did that, my senior leader, Pablo, I can't say his name, he then proceeds to tell me, give it to me, follow me now. Okay. I'm very mildly curious of what the fuck is going on. I'll follow him. Go to the dumpster. He said, bow your head, pray with me. Do what now? Just do it. Alright, gee. He then does, I can't remember a prayer because this was back in 2010s. Like early 2010s, between 2009 and 2013, when I was in high school. He then proceeds to tell me, if you ever see it again, don't fucking mess with it. Leave it alone. Go get someone that knows what the fuck they're doing, and just leave it alone. So let me ask all of my fellow people out there, why the fuck would you Scooby-Doo this shit? I mean, just back out and leave it alone. Just leave it the fuck alone. That's all you have to do. But apparently, as human beings, we can't figure that shit out. Look, it's getting late. I'm getting ready to go to bed. My cutoff time is midnight, and it's probably getting toward that time. Oh, and I want to address one more thing to a person that said this is a horrible video. I messaged you for a reason, to get your idea of what you think should be better and what I'm doing wrong. Now, on JS's channel, he would fucking block you. Not here. Just tell me what you want better and what topics, alright? I'm fucking winging this shit. Now, with that being said, I'm going to bed. Y'all have a good night. And I'm going to leave it with this. Don't try to smack talk someone, because I think the good Lord has very good reason to teach you to send karma your way and to make your life a living hell until you repent and apologize. Just from my perspective. No one else's. Just my perspective. Don't shit talk people. Because the Lord has... I firmly believe when the Bible said He created us in His own image. Okay. Think about this. And I'm going to leave it here. If He created us in His own image, and we have a fucked up sense of humor, here's a very good way of knowing how to get you to listen to Him. From my standpoint, no one else's, not for Christianity, just from personal experience. Don't shit talk people. Please. Just leave them the fuck alone. All you gotta do is sit back and wait. Let karma leave you alone while you sit back and go, I told you not to fucking do it. You can just guess who that happened to. Yeah. Panhandling. It's very dangerous and can get you killed. It's a very bad idea. Like, subscribe, comment below why my video is horrible. And please, dude, just don't say this is a horrible video. Specify, motherfucker. Just let me know why it's horrible so that way I can fix it. so that way I can take constructive criticism. I'm like, JS! Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all have a good night. Peace and chicken grease. I'm out.